Yet again, we find ourselves right about to have a championship unification match between Logan Paul, the United States Champion, and Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion. All I have to say for this is, why do we gotta keep unifying belts? Stop! I think that kind of gave away the answer I was going to go ahead and give. But I do want to go ahead and give away a few different options we can go when it comes to this championship bout or champion versus champion match. I'm not sure what we're doing here. But before we do, hey, you like wrestling content? We got that on the daily, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and on top of that, beep your boy on the socials. Man, YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Twitter. Follow your boy. Let's get into it. Now, it does seem like we are going to have a unification bout between Cody and Logan Paul. A unification, a winner takes all. People were questioning this, especially since they were tagging this as a champion versus champion, as well as Logan being the next challenger for Cody's Undisputed Championship. However, not only did in Cody's promo would he consistently talk about, hey, I have not won the United States Championship, and you know what, if I did win that, I'd be the undisputed Grand Slam champion. But on top of that, he would go ahead and make a couple of retweets over on Twitter, and I believe even making the tweet itself saying, and I quote, 2 belts, which all I could say is, hey, I'm down for Cody versus Logan match, but please stop unifying championships. Just stop, please, for a long while. No more unification matches. So how could we potentially find our way out of this? Option 1, it's not a champion versus champion winner takes all bout. It's just a Cody defending his title. Option 2 is almost the same, where it's Cody and Logan May just facing each other. No titles on the line. Or option 3, ends in a count out or in a DQ. That being said, I will say we don't go with option A, B, or C, and even then if we go with option C, I can see what I'm about to say happening. If they do unify the titles or have a winner takes all, Cody is most likely going to win, and I mark my words, we will inevitably see Logan Paul most likely win the Money in the Bank contract, and in turn, he probably will be the next undisputed WWE champion if this is what happens. Especially considering SummerSlam is going to be in his hometown, it would not surprise me if Logan Paul loses the United States title, wins the Money in the Bank contract, and then goes ahead and cashes in on Cody. And probably with some assistance from The Rock too, considering that they have some history. And hey, The Rock's a heel, Logan's a heel. I know it would mean a whole lot to Logan Paul if he and Rock could go ahead and mend that burnt bridge. Because if you don't know, they have had some history. They were cool with each other at one point. However, come the whole forest incident Logan Paul had a good couple of years ago, yeah, things have kind of been split between the two of them. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if one day we do see Logan Paul as the top champion, but I wouldn't really believe that that's going to be in our near future if he does lose that United States title to Cody Rhodes. That being said, again, I say stop unifying titles. Just please. And I've seen a lot of people also give a lot of flack to you, Logan Paul, as well as Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes happening. And I can understand it fully, considering that Logan Paul has had the United States Championship, I believe, for around 200 days. I just legitimately defended that title for only, 2 times? One defense every 100 days on average is not that great. At the Royal Rumble and then again at WrestleMania. And yes, he has had a match at the Elimination Chamber, and I believe on a SmackDown episode, I don't fully recall. But at the same time, this is similar issues we had with Roman Reigns. And while I would give it a pass if he was defending it like once a month or so, because hey, at the very least it's getting put on TV, or once every 2 months, I could bend backwards and give it to him, because it does give the championship more eyes. But here's the issue. How is the title going to get more eyes on it if we don't even see the title that much? What is the point of having the title on Logan Paul if we hardly see Logan Paul defending that championship? You see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean take the title off of him and give it to Cody. should have had Logan take that title or lose that title to LA Knight at WrestleMania. They could have had this match with no issues, but now there's a problem, and that is, are they going to unify these titles? Winner takes all. Is this winner takes all? Or is this going to be just a champion versus champion match? Hopefully they hear the reception that the potential thought of winner takes all is getting, which is ultimately a bit more negative than it is positive. And they just go, you know what? Hey, champion versus champion, undisputed title on the line, or no titles on the line. And even then, I can see more people having issues with it being a no titles on the line bout. And yeah, truth be told, I would have been more down with Logan Paul defending against Jey Uso, although I think Jey is on Raw and Logan's on SmackDown, so I guess that couldn't work. But still, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And one more time for just to hammer it home, stop putting multiple belts on one person. Stop unifying titles. See ya.